Hello and welcome back with David Dean. Today we're doing a combination video. I am doing a series on soloing the level 100 missions, and this time we're doing Build the Radars, which in truth is probably the easiest mission out there to solo, but I am combining it with my gathering videos since it's also one of the best videos if you want to complete a mission and do a bunch of gathering. It's probably the best one for that also. And since I'm going to be doing gathering, I'm running my hero, the Pathfinder. It has a different skin from the Halloween event, but it's still the basic Pathfinder as far as abilities. And squad bonus, I got the Recon Scout. Once again, I got a different skin from the Founders package, but it is the Recon Scout who gives you a 6% extra chance to find double loot. There's really nothing I have that helps in the tactical slot, so I'm using the Gunblazer, who was from the Scavengers event, and he has a bonus that gives you ammo when you do the Loot Llama. Nothing great, but it's better than nothing. And the reason I have this build, I go into it much greater detail in my Outlander Max Gathering video, is because of the double loot chance goes from 0 to 18%, and pickaxe damage modifier goes from 0 to plus 48%. And for my gadgets, I'm running with the drop box because I'm doing this for gathering. And then also doing the heal, because while he is great at gathering, he's not all that good at staying alive. But we'll go ahead and get in there. Want to do a shout out to a few people. First of all, Rage Brothers. We've been going kind of back and forth with our videos and comments and stuff. He is putting out some really good, high quality Fortnite videos. And I wouldn't say we agree on everything, but we do both put out there to people why we like certain things and actually give hard, concrete reasons for it. And I got a lot of respect for what he's putting out there. Also, there is A1 Get This Money, who does some great soloing videos, and Dash Brandon also. So let's get this started. Alright, we'll hit the first one. And let's see, for weapons, my double barrel's almost gone, so we'll get that in there. And I'm going to use my Hydra. I still love the Hydra. To me, it's the best weapon out there until you know what you're fighting. And I'm not sure if I can do this one. Well, I could do it, but there's an encampment right there. But this is for shards. We're going to give it a try. Alright. Now, obviously, if I had a water energy weapon, it would do more damage than the Hydra on the fire husk. But it'd be doing basically the same damage on the normal husk. Alright, let's see if I can build this without tripping the encampment, because I've had that before and it's not fun. And for building, I'm sure there will be comments on how I'm not building the most efficient way. This is the way I enjoy building. Usually do the entire ground floor, and then I start working up, just doing stairs and floors to build the next stairs. So getting up as quick as possible, and we just triggered the encampment. So run out there, destroy the encampment. And actually they destroyed my floor. Alright, so we'll get everything done, and then we'll see if we can get this completed. But yeah, I like to get up as high as quickly as possible. It tends to make it so I'm not noticed by the mobs as much. And also, if I'm running with other people, if they come up, they can go ahead and start building the walls from the bottom, while I'm doing them from the top. And hey, we got mobs. Oh, I love the double barrel shotgun. Alright. And that is a weapon where it's definitely not my best weapon if you look on paper. Hey, we got the encampment again. We will hop. Hit speed boost at the last second so I don't take any damage from the fall. And since we do have the encampment, I'm going to go ahead and start down here. Just because I want to stay on this side of the building as much as possible. And unfortunately, I think we got the 3 from the encampment coming over. Unfortunately, I'm starting to get in stubborn mode, where I want to complete this even though it's probably not the best idea to complete. Alright. Sounds like somebody's beating on my fort, although I have no idea where. Oh, found them. Unfortunately, doing that. So basically, any fighting from anything will cause that thing to go off. Everything's built down here. Alright, let's get this done and over with. Because we already ate up 5 minutes. Usually 5 minutes. I got at least 1, if not 2, complete. Whoops. And we'll grab our stuff, which 6 shadow shards and a sunbeam. What is the next closest one? And you see a survivor there in the middle. Just want to get away from all the mobs, get a better look at my path. I want to head due south to the next one. Alright, so that wasn't too bad, even with the encampment there. And usually more things will show up than like that one survivor we're supposed to rescue. And they're probably on the map, they're just covered up by the gray sections. So as we're running around, we'll probably get that filled in.
Here we go.
And lovely, we got a lot here. Let's get out. Actually, no, this one's better. Oop, right there. Wanted to get out my water rifle just to go through these. And at higher levels, it makes a world of difference having the right energy weapon. If I was using nature on these guys, it would just take forever. If I was using fire or just raw energy, it isn't too bad. But yeah, this thing just... Once I can actually focus on the fire mobs, I can go through them pretty fast. Mainly if I can line up with the headshots. And this is what the Outlander is really good at, is basically just kiting mobs. Because they do have the phase shift to be able to get around quickly. And I might have used, I got a water pistol that has affliction on it, which I probably should have done. That would have done this a lot faster. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and drop the drop box. And I'll pick up that stuff after I get the building done. And actually, since we're doing a video, we'll check. It's going to be metal. But it's not just metal. It is mechanical parts. Alright. But yep, do the ground level and whatever I can reach quickly at the second level with the same part type. And I have ran with other people that just fly through this. They don't even, their character hardly even stops as they run up, switching from piece to piece and getting this done. That is not me. Not that quick at it, but I'm consistent and I get it done eventually. And sometimes that's what you got to go with. Alright. And then the main thing for me when I'm doing this is doing common pieces. Basically doing the same pieces again and again so I don't have to keep changing. And like this is a little bit extra running around, but I'm not having to change the wall design every single time. But you'll find out your own way you enjoy building as you do these over and over again, because you will be doing them a lot in Fortnite. And these on the edge, people always have a hard time with them, all you have to do is get to the side and you can reach out and get to them. And there we go. Alright, we're back on track with that one. We're almost at 10 minutes and got 2 done. And you see some stuff on my little map. I will get it here in a second on the bigger map. But yeah, we got parts. We got 4-star and 5-star parts off that, which I need both of them, so that's great. But now if you look at the map, we have a treasure chest right over there that we will go grab quickly. And like I said, usually it's 2 or 3 items show up, so I gotta get underneath that rock. But yeah, 2 or 3, but like I said, the other ones are probably under the grayed out part of the map so far. Actually, right there. Let's see if it's up top before I run down bottom. Nope, it's down bottom, and it looks like there's a bunch of mobs down there. So fun. What do we got? Why am I having trouble getting over to there? Oh, I'm losing my mind. I know what I need to do. Right over here, there is a ramp going down, and actually this is one of the most common areas. And usually this always has rares in it as far as metals. And need to take out the bees. And this is great for double barrel. Just clear everything out. And like I said, the double barrel does not have that. This one does not have that great of stats on it as far as perks. I was wondering where the other bee was. But the functionality of it, along with my play style, it just works great. And hopefully someday I will get an energy one, and I have too much stuff. So quickly just recycle. This one's not going to give me anything I like. Traps. Whoa, I got a bunch of junk traps. That is one thing with the drop box. I do like it, and it gives me great stuff, but it gives you totally worthless traps a lot of the time, and it just clogs up your inventory. But if you do collect them all, they're annoying, but you get a lot of stuff. I'm getting 4 bacon, 5-star twine, herbs, which I constantly need more of, and just down the line, I'm getting stuff that, yes, picking up all those traps is annoying, having to recycle them is annoying, but at the end of the day, I'm going to need that stuff for all my traps I do on my storm shield defenses. And now we need to get running. We're down to like 7. Unfortunately, they split these up pretty good this time. So let's see. And actually, I'm really low on wood, so... well, I got another drop box coming, so... oh, right when I complain about wood, there's a stack there, and... oh, out of energy.
Sorry.
Come on. Alright. But no, and on this, normally, when you're doing these on a team, since there's 4 people that come in and you only need to build 3 of these, you can just build 1 and then go around and do all the gathering. And here we're getting the shards again. And fortunately it's metal, which usually I don't want it to be. But yeah, do all the ones the same. There's an arch, there's an arch, there's an arch. This one's going to be just 1 row straight up, and then there's another one just like it there. And then in the middle you got an L piece. And so I go ahead and do these 2 L pieces since I've already got that part picked, or that layout picked. Stairs. Alright. Once again, some people like doing all the levels as they go up. I like getting to the top as soon as possible. The only time that turns out really bad is when a propane guy comes by and blows up the lower level, destroying the whole thing, which has occurred once or twice. So there we go with that one. We've completed the mission. We still got over 5 minutes. Shards, we got 4-star and 5-star shards. And on the map, nothing else appeared on the map. But once again, that's probably due to the fact that it's still covered up in gray. I'm going to go check out this survivor to rescue. And actually, I'll do my drop box while my energy recharges. And usually I get some pretty good stuff off the drop box. It's not happening this time. And just grab some extra metal and parts. And we're going to go ahead and grab that. And I know there's a basement in this building. So hopefully, unfortunately it's this one. Where the survivor used to be here, nobody's here, and now you have to go look for the survivor. But hey, there was a box, or treasure chest. Unfortunately, I don't have my sight on. Let's get the sight. There we go. Just so we can see treasure boxes now. And I should always be running that. But I was talking about these metal chests. They'll sometimes have gizmos in it, but you get mechanical parts, traps, but then you destroy it, and then you get more mechanical parts. So it's kind of a 2 loot thing in one. So definitely recommend. And now I'm seeing one of the miner picks. Okay, so now we got to save her quick. Whoa. Somehow we got a bunch of ads coming in. And yeah, where did she go? Trying to get to her without getting myself killed. Hey, there we go. And I got some ammo. Yay. Alright. I'm just running to clear off more of the screen. Actually, there's... Oh. Did we already do that? Nope. Alright, we got a miner pick up there, so I'm just following the miner pick. But no, for being able to complete a mission, gather some materials, this one is not a bad mission to be doing, mainly if you got a group of people with you. I wasn't getting too lucky on this one as far as fragments and stuff. Usually I get a loot llama or two, which definitely helps. But in places like right here, whenever you run by this area, there will always be a rare metal type here. Whether it's an ore, whether it's a crystal, whether it's coal, or sometimes it's a vein of metal. But there's just certain places you learn on the map, and they always put the rare metals at. This is another place, like this is just a more harder stone, which seems to give a little bit better chance for the mineral powder. And then you got the corners. The corners usually have 2 or 3 places. So I got rare metal, rare metal, rare metal, and rare metal. So you always get 4 or 5. There might be another one. Yeah, 5. Another one right here. And then there's just a chance of what it will be each time. And you see quite a few of the variants here. So you got Shadow Shard over here, which is the 4-star crystal for Twine Peaks. You got 2 4-star ores. The crystal I already took down. And it's not guaranteed every corner will have that, but it's pretty darn often. And this is the one I already went through. Yep. But that is it for gathering. This one, I'll admit, was a little bit slower than most. I had the first tower by the encampment, which definitely slowed me down. And I should have showed you on that encampment, you just put your target screen over the encampment and you can see what it will give you if you take it down. Let's see. Trying to get to this encampment over here just to show you. Most people know, but there we go. Okay, so a large encampment with metal reward. Of course, the metal also gives you mechanical parts. So a great thing to have. I just can't believe I did this whole thing without a loot llama, which would have been nice to have. But that is it for gathering and doing the radar mission. If you have any questions, I know this is a pretty basic video. Most people already know this. But definitely ask, or if there's any videos you want to see, let me know. I'll be more than happy to try to oblige. Or I know on a few times that I've seen great videos online, and I'll just reference you to somebody who's already done it. So thank you, and enjoy.